and welcome everybody. It's really good to see you all. Welcome to people who are joining us from outside the Vancouver area too. Is there anybody here from far, far away? You can always use the chat, if you want to say something, clever witticisms or anything like that. Anyways, okay. So I was just looking at the set list for tonight. We have 3 waltzes. So that should be fun. And we're going to start off tonight with oh, there's the set list right there. Thank
Is
you.
that the right one, Sue? I just took it from the email.
Yes, you bet it is.
Great.
Thanks. And oh, there's somebody from Portland. Hi, Deb. Welcome. All right, cool. Okay, so we're going to start off with the Ashes of Love, a good 2-chord song to warm up with. And I will do my best to keep my both hands in the picture in case you want to, if that helps you. This is in the key of A. And just in case there's anybody with us for the first time, we're using the National Number System. And we're playing all the songs a little bit slower than they're normally played. If you were not capoed, you'd be playing A, D, and E in the key of A, or 1, 4, 5. And so for this song, I'm going to capo 2 and play G, C, D. I'm just going to move so that I can get my hands in the picture. So the song is really, really easy. It's just 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 1. And so I'll just play a little something, sing a verse and chorus. You guys can sing along. And then we'll have an instrumental break, and you can play anything you want. And then another verse and chorus. And that's pretty much the way they're all going to go. Okay, so here we go. As always, when you're jamming with people, tell them everything they need to know so that they can join in and not be wondering what the heck is going on. So it's in A, sorry, and 2 chords, 1 and 5, and the verses and choruses are the same, so you don't have to worry about which part are you playing the break on. And it's in 4/4 time. So I'm going to count it in, play one little instrumental part first. 1.
She muted you.
Somebody's talking? Question? Okay, so if you're not muted already, please mute yourself. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ashes of love, cold as ice, you make dead, I pay the price. Our love is gone, there's no doubt. Ashes of love, the flame burn out. The love like a gleam in your eyes has gone out to my surprise. We said goodbye, my heart bled. I can't believe your love is dead. Ashes of love, cold as ice, you made dead, I paid the price. Our love is gone, there's no doubt. Ashes of love, the flame burn out. Everybody there. trusted you. Our love would stand. Your every wish was my command. My heart tells me I must forget. I love you there. I love you there. Ashes of love, cold as ice. You made there. I can't hide. Our love is gone. There's no doubt. Ashes of love, flame burn out. Sing it again. Ashes of love, cold as ice. You made death, I can't hide. Our love is gone, there's no doubt. Ashes of love, the flame burn out. Ashes of love, the flame burn out. Right, Ashes of Love. And Jim and Jesse McReynolds did that one, as well as many other people. Okay, next up we're going to do Making Plans. We're going to stay in the key of A. And let me just find that.
Hello.
Okay, Making Plans. Who's that on the banjo? Sounds good. This is in 4/4 time. It's a little bit more complicated than the last one. It's actually got 4 chords in it. It has a 1, a 2, a 4, and a 5. So if you're playing in A, you are playing in A. If you're playing the A shapes, the 1 chord is A, the 2 chord then will be B, and the 4 chord is D, and the 5 chord is E. And again, I'm going to stay capoed on the 2nd fret. So in the G shapes, G is the 1, and the 2 chord then in G is A, the 4 chord is C, the 5 chord is D. So the format on this one is a little bit different. It's got 2 verses and then followed by a chorus that goes right to the 5 chord. And this is where the 2 chord comes in. So what I'd like to do is just sing you the chords. I'll sing 1 verse and 1 chorus so you get the idea of what it sounds like. So we're going to start off with 1. It's in, did I say 4/4 time? Okay. 1, 1, 1, 1, 4. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 5. 1, 1, 1, 1, 4. 1, 1, 5, 5, 1. And the chorus. 5, 5, 5, 5. 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 5. Then back to the original format. 1, 1, 1, 1, 4. 1, 1, 5, 5, 1. And at the end, we're going to do a nice little variation on that, where we're going to go the last line is going to go 1, 1, 5, 4, 5, 1. So just watch for that. And you know, when you're playing, when you're in a jam, it's good to be able to watch the hands of usually the rhythm guitar player. Hopefully they know the chords and they know the song. So which part should we play for the break? Let's play the verse for the breaks. All right, here we go. And we're going to start with that turnaround like the last two lines. So we're going to go 1, 1, 1, 1, 4. 1, 1, 5, 5, 5. So that's going to be our intro. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. You say tomorrow you're going. It's so hard for me to believe. I'm making plans for the heartache, 'cause you're making plans to leave. The tears for me will be falling like a tree shedding its leaves. I'm making plans for the teardrops, 'cause you're making plans to leave. You're making plans to forget me. I'm making plans to miss you. I'm getting ready to breathe. I'm making plans to be lonesome, 'cause you're making plans to leave. Instrumental on the verse. Let's do that again. Another verse. You're making plans to forget me. I'm making plans to miss you. I'm getting ready to breathe. I'm making plans to be lonesome, 'cause you're making plans to leave. I'm making plans to be lonesome, 'cause you're making place to be. Isn't that a beautiful song? Okay, I'm going to take off that capo and go into the key of G. So giving our banjo people time to retune and everything. And this one is going to be High on a Mountain. This is a song by Ola Belle Reed. This goes way back to the 50s, I believe. And this uses a 7 chord that sounds really cool. So if you're in the key of G, how are you going to figure out what the 7 chord is? Besides looking in the book and asking me, you can count on your fingers. So you go G, A, B, C, D. That's G, C, and D are the 1, 4, 5. And 6 is E, and 7 then is F. So we're going to go high on a mountain. Well, that chord change is really a powerful, has that lonesome sound to it. Just going through the chords, for those of you who may not know this song, chord progression is 1, 1, 7, 1, 1, 4, 1, 1, 5, 5, 1. And it just repeats. And that's basically, now that's the chorus. The verse is a little bit different. It goes like this. 1, 1, 7, 7, 1. 1, 1, 7, 7, 1. 1, 1, 7, 1, 1, 4, 1, 1, 5, 5, 1. And you guitar players, I'm playing a full bar F chord, but you don't have to. You can play a short F if you feel like it. It's just fine. Okay, so we're in 4/4 time. Let's do the breaks on the chorus, and let's just start. Set the tempo a little bit, and then start by singing the chorus. Here we go. High on a mountain, wind blowing free, thinking about the days used to be. High on a mountain, standing all alone, wondering where the years of my life have flown. As I looked at the valley down below, as far, just as far as I could see, as my memories return, oh how my heart did yearn for you and the days used to be. High on the mountain, wind blowing free, thinking about the days used to be. High on the mountain, standing all alone, wondering where the years of my life have flown. Everybody sing on the chorus. Oh, I wonder if you ever think of me, or has time blotted out your memory? As I listen to the breeze whisper gently through the trees, I'll always cherish what you meant to me. High on the mountain, wind blowing free, thinking about the days used to be. High on the mountain, standing all alone, wondering where the years of my life have flown. Let's pick it once more. High on the mountain, wind blowing free, thinking about the days used to be. High on the mountain, standing all alone, wondering where the years of my life have flown. And I wonder if you ever think of me. All right, now somebody, oh, Eric wrote, Instrum Machine High on a Mountain goes to the D in the verse for the first two changes and the 7 in the chorus. Yeah, okay, that's interesting. I honestly don't know where I learned this from because I've known it for so long. I think it might be from the the Red Book. Who wrote that? The Pete Wernick songbook. And that was like the Bible back in the beginning of the Bluegrass Club. Everybody had that book. It's a really good book. But interesting variation, yeah. Okay, so now we're going to go into the key of C for I Am a Pilgrim. So, oh, and I was going to say, if you don't already know, Del McCoury does a killer version of High on a Mountain. You can find lots of YouTube recordings of him and his band doing that. Well, Don's going to look for the Red Book. Okay, so we're in the key of C, so you know that the three main chords in the key of C are C, F, and G. And this song goes to the 5 chord all the time to start each verse and each chorus. Okay, Haley has posted something. I don't have time to open that and look at it. Oh, it's the Bluegrass Songbook. Thank you very much. All right, did you find it, Dawn? Anyway, I'll check that out because I have still got it, and it's an excellent resource. And in fact, Peter Wernick is an excellent resource too. You know, you can find tons and tons of things on his website, drbanjo.com. And he does kind of what I'm doing on a much larger scale, the slow jamming for beginners. Okay, I Am a Pilgrim. And this one's pretty straightforward, but always going to the 5 chord. So I'll sing it through with the chord numbers, and we're in C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 5, 1. 4, 4, 4, 4, 1. 1, 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 4, 4, 4, 1, 5, 1. I am a pilgrim and a stranger, traveling through this worrisome land. I got a home in that yonder city, good Lord, and it's not made by hand. I've got a mother, sister, and a brother who have gone on before, and I'm determined to go and meet them, good Lord, over on that other shore. Everybody there. I'm going down to that river of Jordan just to cleanse my weary soul. If I could touch but the hem of his garment, good Lord, I do believe it would make me whole. I am a pilgrim and a stranger, traveling through this worrisome land. I got a home in that yonder city, good Lord, and it's not made by hand. Make it again. I am a pilgrim and a stranger, traveling through this worrisome land. I've got a home in that yonder city, good Lord, and it's not made by hand. No, it's not made by hand. All right. And, if you have the CD, if you have the book and CD, book number 6, Dawn Fraser does a really beautiful job of finger picking that on guitar. It is, yeah, it really lends itself to finger picking very well. Okay, staying in the key of C, and we are going to play Steel Rails. So there's a 2 minor. That would be in the key of C, a D minor. All right, so we're going to go C's. I'll tell you the numbers. So you got C, F, and G plus the 2 minor, which is D minor. and we're in 4, and I'll just count you in, and then we'll play an instrumental chorus. The verse and chorus are the same. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1. 1, 2. It's a minor. 4, 4, 5. 5, 5, 1. Same again. And 4 and 1. Steel rays chasing sunshine round the bend, winding through the trees like a ribbon in the wind. I don't mind not knowing what lies down the track, 'cause I'm looking out ahead, keep my mind from turning back. It's not the first time I found myself alone at dawn. If I really had you once, then I'd have you when I'm gone. Whistle blowing, blowing lonesome in my mind, calling me along that never-ending metal line. Stealing, chasing sunshine around the bend, winding through the trees like a ribbon in the wind. I don't mind not knowing what lies down the track, 'cause I'm looking out ahead, keep my mind turning back. Sun is shining through the open boxcar door, lying in my mind with the things I've known before. I've lost count of the hours, days, and times. Just the rhythm of the rails keeps the motion in my mind. Stealing, chasing sunshine round the bend, winding through the trees like a ribbon in the wind. I don't mind not knowing what lies down the track, 'cause I'm looking out ahead, keep my mind from turning back. 'Cause I'm looking out ahead to keep my mind from turning back. Right, Steel Rails. And that was popularized by Alison Krauss. Okay, so now it's time for our tune of the month, and Ashokan Farewell is a beautiful waltz that was written by Jay Unger, and he runs the Ashokan Fiddle Camp in New York State, and Don Fraser's been there, haven't you, Don?
I have been to that camp several times.
Yeah, Don's gonna.
I'm just gonna grab my little YouTube or Bluetooth speaker. Just give me 2 seconds. It's right there.
So Don's going to lead this on the dobro and with the strum machine. And so I'm going to mute myself and let Don.
I was just charging it up. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Over to you, Don.
Okay. All right. Well, so this is a waltz in D. Waltzes usually always have a few more chords, so I'm unmuted, right? Yes. Okay. Waltzes usually have a few more chords, so like practically every other waltz, this has a few more chords than just 1, 4, and 5. So it's got 1, 4, and 5. So it's got the D, G, and A. And then in addition, it's got a couple of minor chords. It's got an E minor and a B minor. And then it's got one chord that's not in the key. In the second half, it's pretty obvious because it kind of sticks out a lot. It's got a C chord, which is like that 7 chord that we used in High on a Mountain. So let me just kind of sing through the tune so I can show you where the changes are. If you've got Strum Machine, you can just look it up on there and see the changes. That's the changes I'm using. But if everybody doesn't have it, so the rhythm is 3/4, like that. Da 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 da. That's a G to E minor, back to D, then B minor, G to A, and then it starts again, do 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 D, and then got that G to E minor again, and the D to the B minor again, and now goes to A, and back to D. That's the A part.
Don, can you tip your camera a little bit so they can see your hands a bit better? If somebody in the chat
Okay.
is asking, maybe easier to
Oh,
follow.
okay, yeah.
I
I didn't know there was any dobro players there, so I can do
Well,
that.
there might be somebody aspiring to follow dobro changes. Perhaps.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, let me just go through that again. So D twice, G to E minor, D to B minor, G to A, and then starting again, D twice, G to E minor, E minor, D to B minor, A, D. So it's just once through that part, and now the second part starts on D again. Do 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 do, goes to G and back to D, D, B minor, A, back to D, and then here comes the C chord, and then it goes to G to D, D, B minor, A, D. Yeah, so hopefully if you don't have the chord chart on Strum Machine, you can watch one of the guitar players who'll can kind of guide you through the chords. So I'm going to play it through 4 times, pretty slow. And you guys just play along. You can chord along, you can play the melody along, whatever you want to do. Okay, here we go.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
There it is. A Chopin farewell.
Bravo, Don.
Thank you.
Wow, that was great. The dobro just sounded fantastic, Don.
Oh, good. Good.
Yeah.
It came across
Thank you.
well.
Thank you so much for doing that.
Oh, my pleasure.
Yeah, it sounds way better on the dobro when you play it than it does on the guitar when I play it. Yeah. Hey, Dawn and I are in a group called the Soda Crackers, and we have gigs. We have gigs coming up at the farmers market at Trout Lake Farmers Market, starting on May the 15th. So come on down and you can walk by. You're not allowed to congregate, but you can walk by very slowly and listen
On
to
your way into the market.
Yeah, yeah. We'll be right outside the entrance on Saturday, May the 15th. I'll post it on our Facebook page.
We guarantee sunshine.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, good. That's good. Yeah. Okay, so right about now is when we usually have some announcements. So Eric or somebody from the P-Bombs, do you have any announcements you'd like to?
Thanks, Sue.
Okay, I'm gonna mute myself.
Okay. Let's see. I totally wasn't prepared for this. Well, we have, luckily, Julianne just put out a newsletter this morning. So most of what I was going to say, you can read about it this morning in the newsletter. Thanks to Julianne. I guess the main thing is we have the Lonesome Town Painters live on the 24th. And then we have a special event happening. There's 5 Mondays in May. So whenever that happens, we have a special event on the 5th Monday, which has yet to be announced. So keep your eyes open for that. It'll be something participatory. And other than that, I guess the only major announcement is that we have raised the membership fee from $20 to $30, or $30 to $50 with a concession rate for those who can't afford the $30. So there's more about that in the newsletter. Other than that, we're heading into the new year, into the spring, and we don't know what's happening in the summer yet. We haven't discussed whether we'll be going through online through the summer or if we'll be taking a break. So that's to be determined. Otherwise, it's great to have you all back, and sounding great, Sue and Don.
Thanks,
That's it.
Eric. Okay, anybody here have any gigs they want to tell us about? Okay, well, the Lonesome Town Painters, that'll be something great to look forward to. And I do want to mention also that I'm co-host of In the Pines on Vancouver Cooperative Radio, CFRO 100.5 FM. And coming up this coming Sunday, we have a special Mother's Day show. And but we're not just doing mother songs and all that. We're going to be featuring bluegrass and country family bands because there's so many of them. So if you can listen in, that'd be great. And you can always get it online too at coopradio.org. Oops, okay. Okay, so we're going to continue on with some Bill Monroe songs out of book number 4. And starting off with Little Cabin Home on the Hill in the key of D. And where are we here? Okay, so you can either play D, G, and A, or you can capo 2 and play C shapes if you prefer to do that. And I'm going to play D, G, and A. All right. And so this one's got different format. The verse and chorus are different. So I think we'll do the verses as a break. So, you know, this the fun thing about jamming is that you don't have any, nothing's carved in stone. You can just decide as you're going along what you want to do and who's going to do what. And, you know, just depends who you're playing with, what key you do things in, and all that sort of stuff. So, and the, you know, the singer gets to pick the key, the lead singer. Okay, so let's play the verse instrumentally as an intro. All right, we're in 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tonight I'm alone without you, my dear. In my heart's longing for you still. I'll just keep it there so I won't be alone in our little cabin home on the hill. Now someone has taken it from me and left me here all alone. Just listen to the rain beat on my window pane in our little cabin home on the hill. Instrumental on the verse. I hope you are happy tonight as you are. In my heart's a longing for you still. But I'll just keep it there so I won't be alone in our little cabin home on the hill. Now someone is taking it from me and left me here all alone. Just listen to the rain beat on my window pane in our little cabin home on the hill. Everybody play. Now when you come to the end of the way and you find there's no more happiness for you, just let your thoughts drift back once more, if you will, to our little cabin home on the hill. Now someone is taking it from me and left me here all alone. Just listen to the rain beat on my window pane in our little cabin home on the hill. Just listen to the rain beat on my window pane in our little cabin home on the hill. All right. Little Cabin Home, one of many, many, many cabin songs in bluegrass. Okay, we're going to continue on to the next page, and key of E. And this is going to be our second waltz of the evening, the Kentucky Waltz. And Bill Monroe wrote some really incredible waltzes. And this is kind of typical of a Bill Monroe song in that he wrote a lot of songs that didn't have verses and chorus, just one big long song that's more like a kind of like a composed Tin Pan Alley type format. So we're going to sing the whole thing, then we'll play the whole thing, then we'll sing the whole thing again and see what happens. And this one's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chords in it. Yay, Bill. Okay, so if you're playing in the key of E, you got E, F sharp, A, B, and C sharp. If you want to play C sharp on the guitar, you can just go up 1 fret. But if you're playing guitar, I highly recommend you capo 2 and play D shapes. So again, if you're playing the mandolin or the fiddle, you're going to be playing E. 1 is E, 2 is F sharp, 4 is A, 5 is B, B7, and 6 is C sharp. So if you're capoing 2 and playing D shapes, it's a lot easier. Okay, so 1 is D, 2 is E, 4 is G, 5 is A, and 6 is B7. So the one, this is a chord progression 1, 6, 2, 5 that you find in a lot of jazz and ragtime and stuff, and it sounds like this. So this is the last 2 lines. Hello, and I love. Oops, I should play it properly. Oh, okay. And I love. And that's 2, 5, 1. So it goes 4, 4, 1, 6, 2, 5, 1. So let's play that as an intro. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We were waltzing one night in Kentucky beneath the beautiful harvest moon, and I was the one who was lucky, but it all ended too soon. As I sit here tonight in the moonlight, I see your smiling face, and I long once more for your embrace, and that beautiful Kentucky waltz. Everybody play. lucky. Beneath the beautiful harvest moon, and I was the one who was lucky. But it all ended too soon. As I sit here tonight in the moonlight, I see your smiling face, and I long once more for your embrace and that beautiful Kentucky waltz. All right. I changed one word. I was the boy who was lucky. I changed it to one. Just felt better to me, you know. Okay. Now we're going to go into the key of B. Now, this is the thing about Bill Monroe. He wrote lots of songs in B and B flat and, you know, kind of different kind of keys. And, but never fear, the capo is here. So if you're playing an instrument that's not capoed, your 1, 4, 5 chords are B flat, E flat, F. And if you're playing guitar and you capo 3, G, C, and D. Oops, I'm looking at the wrong page. Okay. Rocky Road Blues. Did I say that? Okay. Rocky Road Blues. Okay, so sorry. Capoing 4. 1, 4, 5 is B, E, and F sharp. Yeah, B is right. You're right. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be in B. Just to be clear. My mistake. This is in B, capo 4, and play G shapes. Or play B, E, and F sharp. Okay? Right. I sometimes change keys, you know, just depending if I have a, you know, if my voice is kind of wearing out or whatever. Now this is a blues, definitely a blues song. And I wish you could hear Dawn play because, you know, it's way better. But I will just soldier on here. Okay, so yeah, I changed a couple words here. Instead of another man has got my woman and gone, obviously I change it to my perspective, right? So whenever you're singing, do what you want, what you're comfortable with when you're singing a song like that. So it's in 4, and I think the verses and chords are pretty much the same. So let's go through the chords here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 1. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 1. It's a little uneven there, but you know, don't count. Just listen and follow along. I've got these blues, I'm wearing out the soles of my shoes. I've got these blues, wearing out the soles of my shoes. My baby went away and left me with a doggone blues. Well, the road is rocky, but it won't be rocky long. Well, the road is rocky, but it won't be rocky long. Another woman has got my man gone. Everybody pay. You'll never miss your water till your well runs dry. Oh, you never miss your water till your well runs dry. And you don't miss your baby till he says goodbye. Oh, the road is rocky, but it won't be rocky long. Oh, the road is rocky, won't be rocky long. Another woman has got my man gone. Everybody sing. Well, I wish to the Lord to bring my baby back home. I wish to the Lord to bring my baby back home. But I'm not so lonesome, just don't want to be alone. Oh, the road is rocky, but it won't be rocky long. Oh, the road is rocky, won't be rocky long. Another woman has got my man gone. That's a sort of a facsimile of Bill Monroe. Thank you. All right. Now we're going to play in B flat. I'm on my way back to the old home. And I think we're going to finish up with this one because we are kind of over time a little bit. And I guess, you know, it says on the schedule 7:30 to 9, but usually we just do the slow pitch for about an hour. And you guys can hang out and do whatever you want until 9 o'clock, I guess, right? Is that okay, Eric? All right, great. Okay, so B flat, E flat, and F. That's your 1, 4, 5, and I'm capo 3. I'm playing G, C, and D. And this is a good one to end up on anyway. I'm on my way back to the old home. Okay, so this is in 4. Verse and chorus are the same, and easy. This is a real easy one. Oh, thank you. We recorded that song with the High Rise Lonesome a few years ago, and I worked very hard figuring out how to yodel and play G run at the same time. So to do that, there's not enough yodeling in the world, I think. Okay. We're going to start off like this. Just play the rhythm. Here we go. Back in the days of my childhood, in the evening when everything was still, I used to sit and listen to the foxhound with my dad in them old Kentucky. I'm on my way back to the old home that winds on up the hill, but there's no light in the window that shines long ago where I live. Everybody pick. Soon my childhood days was over. I had to leave my old home, for Dad and Mother was called to heaven. I was left in this world all alone. I'm on my way back to the old home That road winds on up the hill, but there's no light in the window that shines long ago where I live. High in the hills of old Kentucky stands the fondest spot in my memory. I'm on my way back to the old home. That light in the window I long to see. I'm on my way back to the old home. That road winds on up the hill, but there's no light in the window that shines long ago where I live. All right, little Bill Monroe to end up with. Thanks, everybody. And I'm gonna look at you guys and open up the gallery so I can see it. Thank
Thanks,
you.
Sue.
Hey, yeah. Thank you, Sue. Thank you. Thank you.